name's Peter. I'm from Meinl, USA. I do sales in the western states. First, we have the new extension to the M series. We have extra lathing on the edge, and this boosts the response of the cymbal. Overall, it's for a nice, quick response. And then we offer the 14-inch hi-hat in that. We have a 22 and a 20-inch medium ride, and we have 16 and 18-inch crashes with a 10-inch splash. The rides sound great. They're also crashable. Great, clean, warm sounds. Splash is super bright, super punchy. The 20-inch version of the raw bell ride did extremely well for us. So we have a 22-inch version this year. It's more robust. It speaks quickly and then dries out very fast. Great sounding bell. The Big Apple ride was kind of a response from Meinl by request for the real jazz drummers that wanted a really sweet stick articulation, because our older jazz, the jazz line has a very thick attack, very dirty decay, so we wanted something that's sweeter and speaks quicker. It's a much flatter profile, smaller bell. This is a new weight in the jazz line, 20 and 22. We also offer extra thin through medium thin on that line. So this is Brand Gaylor from Mastodon's signature cymbal. It's an MB8 alloy cymbal, but what they've done is they heat treat the alloy in a special way. It's what gives it this odd color, and they burn the bell when they're molding the cymbal, and then the way they've hammered it, it gets rid of a B8, what I call a B8 hum. And so there's none of that in the decay. It's still a very clean, a very bright sounding cymbal. It's also crashable, but it will work well in all music situations if you want a bright, clean sounding ride. New additions to the M series. We have the 15 and 17-inch crashes. Very clean, very bright. We also have, in addition to the MB20 line, the 22-inch heavy crash. It sounds great. I think it would work actually really well as a crash ride as well. These cymbals are handmade in Turkey, and you know, the musicality speaks for itself. It's a very loud, robust cymbal, but with a very musical and warm, dark decay.
How does the ride sound?
Crashes, and as an addition to the vintage line, they're sandblasted on top. They were developed with Ben Cesar, the drummer from Brad Paisley. He wanted a very dark sounding cymbal that decayed in a kind of a smooth way. So they're big and robust, but very dark and earthy. I think a lot of the gospel guys are going to like this one.
Yeah.
The 22 is just huge, massive. This is Derek Roddy's signature hi-hat, and you'll notice on the hi-hat it's even printed that you can use both cymbals as the top or the bottom. So if you want a very bright sounding, you know, a little bit louder, you can use the brilliant vintage cymbal on the top. So it's great for live situations. They sound great, speak well. And then on the bottom, we have an extra dry. So when you flip that over, it really works well in a studio situation if you want maybe a little bit quieter cymbal, and it also is much darker on the attack side of things, is where you notice the difference. This is the Classics Custom Extreme Metal Series. The Classics Custom line was very popular last year, so we basically added another weight range to the line. These are very thick cymbals. They're made to be played hard, fast, and they're for, specifically for, extreme metal drumming. The extra hammering you see, the deep hammering drops the pitch of the cymbal, so you still get a pretty musical tone out of a V10 alloy. They're very, extremely loud. We did the Mega Bell ride on this one. It was kind of a necessary thing for us because in the market there's not a 20-inch Mega Bell ride out there. The Extreme Stack was an idea that we had because we see a lot of drummers stacking the larger cymbals with the Chinas now, and so we decided to go ahead and make a model that's specifically for that. Speaks quickly and decays very rapidly. The splashes and crashes are all very loud, very bright. The Chinas are very raw and have an extremely aggressive attack, and they decay pretty quickly.